Hey y'all. I don't know, I've been singing this song all day. If it's cool, we could do a little something, do a little something. I don't know, I've been singing that song. So I was asking myself, like, why are we singing that song? If it's cool, we could do a little something, something. Yeah, I think that's the vibe that's going on now. Like, yo, as long as everything is copacetic, we could do a little something, something. I'll come through and chill, but who all over there? You know what I mean? I know a lot of us, especially myself, are trying to just like protect my peace of mind, my energy, my way of thinking. Like, I'm on edge about everything. Like, I just need to be around things that are smooth sailing right now, because it's a, what I'm saying, it's a lot of craziness going on. It's a lot of crazy energy going on, and I want no parts of it. Marty Mark want no parts. So what's up, y'all? I'm Marty Star. If you just tuning in, I had this page for a minute. I decided to start doing little introductions. I probably am not going to do introductions. I probably just am going to talk the way I've been talking, because I feel like we family, regardless. If it's one person, two people, or 1,500. So every day I pull a card from the heart deck, and I always like to pull the card or figure out what's going on with my heart, because of course your heart, I think, is like the closest thing to your spirit. I haven't quite, figured out how to explain it in like layman terms, but something along those lines. And plus, I would just want to make sure, because I'm always an overthinker. Like, I try to put my feelings aside, and my emotions or whatever. I try not to address them, because, I just feel like I ain't got time. I got to be focused. But in doing that, like, I ignore a lot of things that made this big ass pile of shit in my life. And then when I finally want to kind of get things together, it's like, okay, cool. We can get things together, but you forgot this pile over here. It's like that part of, I guess, underneath the bed or the dresser that never gets clean, because we don't move the shit. We just leave it there. You know what I mean? So I just want to address my emotions and my feelings more. I want to address, and I just want to be copacetic. If it's cool, we could, I just want to be cool, calm, and collective. All right, so that's basically it. I just be vibing out on here, just be bugging out sometime with y'all. I felt like looking cute. I try to be, camera ready. Depending on how I feel. I mean, I've done quite a videos where I have had a lot of different looks. I've had stuff on my face. I think I've had a bald head. I think I've had on a wig cap one time. So depending on how I feel, you might catch me in any look. But for the most part, this is me. I do have, a wig on. I'm doing some protective style. I wear a lot of braids and stuff, so my scalp and my hair sometimes needs a break. It lets me know when it's irritated. So that's important, paying attention to your body, because things will start to happen. You know what I mean? Receding hairline and edges and all that other stuff. And now you got to work to get it back. You know what I mean? Like, work. So I'm in the kitchen, cooking up some things, because most of y'all know I love herbs. I'm into herbs. So I'm just into everything. Like, once I started falling in love with this whole conscious movement, getting to know myself, knowing how I'm made up, it's fun. It's a beautiful thing. Has its weird moments, of course, but those of us who are just not really following trend, but just really are living it, feeling it, breathing it, shout out to us. So shout out to y'all. So yeah, let's pull this card, because I can start to get to talking and running my mouth. Okay, so how is our heart feeling? Oh, first of all, I got to plug myself in. So this is my icon shirt. I like it. I cut it up and stuff. But of course, my bracelets for today. Got the little ribbon that matches the little check. Because what all I did was this is what I'm saying. Like, I've been so creative lately. Like, it's just crazy. Like, stuff is spewing out of my mind. It's just like, come out. And it's just like, it's vibing with me. I'm like, okay, I like that, because I like to stand out. I like to just do my own thing. You know what I mean? So, yeah, so I just cut a little piece off, and I usually like to put them on here. So I have actually 3 on, which is cute. Just simple little stuff. I love this royal blue. I got one with, let me stand it back, one with the crown. The orange, kind of to match a little bit, you know what I mean? And just to be kind of sexy, like, yeah, so, it just, you know what I mean? So, yeah. So check me out. I will be updating. It's a lot going on, so bear with me. I feel like I don't want to give out the information, but yeah, I have an Instagram where I post my where I did some pop-ups, post some jewelry. So it's Oya Ori. And enough about that. Come on, let's get to the what's name. Because don't y'all be hating? I be hating watching people videos, and they just be talking and talking and talking. Ooh, we got a good one. Ooh, we got a good one. Yeah, y'all gonna feel my energy today. Can y'all, I know y'all can feel it and see, because I can feel it and see. Ooh, balance. Balance is so important. This has been drilling in my head for the past 2 weeks, like Marty, it has to be balanced. You know, we keep praying for and wanting everything to be good. I want to be comfortable. Please stop praying and trying to manifest that. You do not want to be comfortable. When you're comfortable, you're laid back in a hammock somewhere, you're not moving, you're just resting. And it's good to get rest as far as physicalities are concerned, as far as your physical man is concerned. But your spiritual man, you never want your spirit to be comfortable. You know what I'm saying? You want your spirit to be on point, to know when things are uncomfortable, to let you know. You want to keep moving, because energy keeps moving. Energy never stops. So you got to think of it on that level. So you want to keep growing. So you're going to have the good with the bad. You know what I mean? And we think of the bad as like, oh, something that's like always bad for us. But everything for our bad always works for our good. You know what I mean? Always remember that. No matter how bad it is, it works for our good. And it may not work for the good that you want it to be, but at the end of the day, I gave up a long time ago trying to, control my own life and my own destiny. You know what I'm saying? God laughs at me all the time, just sits back like, my child, go on ahead. I'll be here. I'll be here. I ain't going nowhere, but I cracks him up. I think God talks to me and come to me a lot because I entertain God. And I think God likes a little laughter here and there, likes a little entertainment. So he has some of us to entertain for his entertainment purposes, but not only. You know what I mean? So, but yes, balance. You got to have balance. You got to have balance. So I think in our heart, a lot of us just want things to be balanced. Like, if I can't pay the bills today, let me be able to pay it tomorrow. Or, but the thing about it is we're supposed to be learning for something, and we have to understand what we're made up of. So I think I said even in my last video, like, we got to understand, like, it is what it is. Like, it's no way around it. It's really no specific map and all the other stuff. It's just there's always a duality. There's always going to be the sun, and there's always going to be the moon. So in your life, you're going to have those different things. It's just how you go about them. The bad, do you let the bad consume you? Do you let the bad take over you? Are you giving more energy to the bad? Are you having more bad than you're having good? You understand what I mean? So it's you know what I'm saying? It's again, I don't want to sound like the bad influence. I'm like the one, don't go out with, if Marty going, the kids can't come. You know what I mean? So if you want to have a drink and all that other stuff, have you some wine. But like it said in the Bible, don't get drunk. So I has me some wine every day, and I make sure I don't get drunk. You know what I mean? But seriously, like, but are you an alcoholic? Like, can you function without it? Do you become a different person when you're under the influence? So the thing about it is, it's like you got to learn how to balance it out. And I think a lot of us are so comfortable and conditioned to living in the bad because it's predictable. We know how to do it. We don't have to be responsible. We don't have to be accountable. We could continue to be a victim. We can continue to be angry. We could continue to justify. We continue, you know what I mean? So that's why it's easy to get stuck in that bad. You know what I mean? And then but you want the good. It's like, make up your mind. Do you want to get out the dumpster, or do you want to stay in? You keep talking about how funky it is in the dumpster and how there's shit everywhere, worms crawling all over you, but yet and still you won't get the hell out. You can get out. You can get out of a dumpster. Let's just be clear about this. You can get out of a dumpster. A dumpster is not 15-foot tall thing. You can climb on, you can pull garbage on top of garbage and pull yourself out. But after a while, you're like, fuck it. What am I get out the dumpster for? My clothes are already dirty. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got to face the world. You know what I mean? And things of that nature. But that's not going to fly. That's not going to fly. You need to have balance. You need to have even that masculine with the feminine. Us women, like I was told one time, like, Marty, you cool as hell. Like, I mean, you're beautiful. I love the fact I could bring you around my homeboys and everything like that. But at the same time, I don't need you to be a homeboy. You know what I'm saying? I get told all the time, like, oh, I got told recently, you got an invisible penis. You know what I mean? Because how I am emotionally, how I am, I guess, verbally, and just how I am overall, I exude masculinity as well. So, but at the same time, it throws people off because I exude feminine as well. So that's where the beauty comes in. People, it ain't just my glow up. You know what I'm saying? It's a collective glow up of what I had to work at together. You know what I mean? Yeah, it was easy for me to be like, oh, fuck niggas, whatever. I'm just going to go over, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to bend over real quick, let him do his whatever. And then I'm out. I ain't, whatever. I ain't even calling him no more. If it's whack, I'm definitely not. Like, I was like, okay, I don't want to feel like that no more. I don't want to do that anymore. It was fun while it lasted, but I understood that I was hurting people's feelings. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't just me being selfish. I'm taking stuff out on people that didn't deserve it. You know what I mean? So that part of me was like, nah, that's not us. You understand? I mean, we were angry. We took it out on people. We thought that's how we needed to feel better. We were wrong. When you know better, you do better. So when you're on this journey and you searching and you want to be elevated, you're going to be tested to really prove that. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, it's almost, I don't like to use this word because people take words, and because we don't know the original meaning of words, you know, and like looking them up in the etymology dictionary, whatever, we just assume. But anyway, I'm gonna just speak how I speak. It's almost like an initiation. Like it's certain things that you're gonna have to prove within your real life, within yourself. You can't bullshit yourself. So, you know what I'm saying? You need that balance. We got to know also how to be feminine. We got to know how to be women. We got to understand, you know, that it's not a competition. I don't compete against no one. I definitely will not compete against a man. I never will. I thought I had to, but I'm so relieved now that I don't have to do that stuff. Oh, and shout out to my babe. In my last video, I rewatched it and I was like, oh my God, if somebody don't know me, they think I'm out here sucking dick and messing with five guys. No, I'm in a whole relationship. I was just speaking hypothetically. Sometimes I channel certain things and certain people and personalities come out. So just wanted to put that disclaimer. Not saying I know my man wouldn't care anyway because he's very secure in his spot, but just for you listeners, it wasn't for him. Okay? He's very secure. But anyway, so yeah, that balance, and it's not hard. Yesterday in my reading, I said you can do both at the same time. Do both. Stop trying to pick and choose. Well, should I do this? Well, if I'm spiritual, I can't be angry. So I'm just going to be spiritual and I'm just going to allow people to talk to me any kind of way and disrespect. No, be... I'm sorry, the energy just came through. Be you. You are made up of many great things. Like I've accepted the fact that, oh, I'm weird, I'm different, this and that. I'm made up of so many great things. And I'm gonna put them all in the pot. That's a good gumbo right there. That's good jambalaya right there. When you're putting all them seasons together, it makes something magnificent. So be the best at all parts of you, the dark and the light. You're going to need that dark. That dark is there to put you know what I'm saying, to put people in their place. I spoke about this before. That dark is there to, you know, give you strength. You know what I'm saying? So stop neglecting different parts of you. Have balance. Have balance in your life. Stop living this, you know, turn up life because you got to relive your childhood. And, you know, you can still have a great time as an adult. I know adulting gets on our damn nerves. And at 42 years old, trust me, I understand. My body don't even agree with me at all. I wake up and ask my body what it want to do for the day. You know what I'm saying? Like, you think we can go for a walk today? You think we can go to the mall? Like, what you feel like doing today? You know what I mean? So get that balance in your life. Get that partnership. I also am big about now because I'm gonna start a movement about Black love, all positive stuff. You know what I mean? It's gonna be some negative stuff too because some of us, we got to get gangster with some things. Everything can't be love, light, and love and light. You know what I'm saying? And this is so, you know, all our gifted people, spiritual people, we're gonna have to sometimes put on that armor. You know what I'm saying? And go to battle. You understand? I mean, we've been training for it. There ain't no sense of having good people go to waste. You know what I'm saying? So have that balance. Be ready to fight. Be ready to love, and do it all from a place of love. You understand what I'm saying? So yeah, I love this. They both looking like, oh, we figured it the fuck out. You see the look on their face like, we figured it out, like Mikasa, Sukasa, yin, yang. You know, I like that. So yeah, that's the matters of the heart. I think a lot of us want to be aligned. A lot of us want to be, you know, in the right place, mentally, physically, and everything. And we'll get there. Just keep working on being better every day. Don't just focus on one thing. Just be better you every day. Ooh, that was a good message. I feel good about that one. I don't know. I was so drawn to this one. the map. I don't think I've ever even pulled a card. Yeah, this is all dusty. I've never even pulled a card from here. I have a few decks that I wanted to do the divine abundance because the divine is coming through a lot lately. So, but I wanted to pull the map oracle deck. Oh my god, look, and it got like a little gold sides. That's nice. This is nice. Okay, so this is what the front looks like, or the back, so to speak. That's nice. To me, I'm getting like different dimensions. Oh, that's beautiful. Like different you know, like those pocket watches, but it's like going through different dimensions. The light. Am I bugging? That's what I'm getting. And love is always love is always around. You got to have love in your heart. You got to. And that's why sometimes because we are born and have souls, it's hard for us not to comprehend all the craziness that's going on all in the world, all the tragedy, all the trauma, all the disgusting pedophilia rings and sex trafficking, all this other stuff. Is hard for us to even grasp and even focus on and even like cast out, because we don't we have souls, and certain people here do not have souls. You know, like we think this is for us. Sounds conspiracy theorist. Here she go. You can say what you want to say. Those who admit to hear, trust me when I tell you. Okay, there are people that do not have souls. So it's easy for them to lie. It's easy for them to condemn. It's easy for them to do things. That's why they do all this outrageous shit, because they can't feel on a deeper level. So they try to get some type of stimulation. And the only way they can get that stimulation is through these different acts. You understand what I'm saying? Through these different acts, through people who have those things embedded in their DNA. You know what I mean? I'm dropping mathematics here now. You know what I'm saying? It's a science. All right, so I'm gonna pull. I've been drawn to pull a card from the map, because I kind of feel like, I don't know, the map came up into my mind because I was just reminiscing and going back in the days when we would use a map to go try to figure out and go to a place or whatever. I'm just getting back into reading and just using my brains and survival skills and things of that nature. So I was just saying, you know, I start to memorize different locations without having to Google it, or yeah, I don't know. I just wanted to read a map. It just came into my spirit. And I think a lot of us want to kind of know where we're going and kind of just, you know, get an idea of, you know, am I going the right way? Because I was supposed to be going north, but am I going south? Maybe I'm just going northwest. You know what I'm saying? So I'm a little off, but I want to make sure I ain't wasting no time. So I thought the map would be great for that. So I did shuffle it real quick. So I always pull from the top and from the bottom. Let's see. I'll be excited because I'm doing this with y'all. So, and I'm just starting this tarot thing out like on a consistent basis. I've been doing it for probably, I want to say maybe 3 years, maybe 4. I don't know. They were given to me because someone recognized my gift, and shout out to her, Dr. Keena. She's a psychologist. And I got to call her, as a matter of fact. I haven't spoken to her in a while. Okay, so the first one we have is, it says wishing well. Ooh. And the number is 48. So 4 and 8. 4, of course, is all about foundation. Like, and I talked about this in another video. But let me just show y'all. Hopefully my hands ain't shaking. A wishing well. It's like a lady. She got a wishing well. Could you imagine it? That's all we want right now. That's all the energy. Like, I just wish I had a damn wishing well. You know what I mean? And it's different than just having like a genie in a lamp, because you only get like 3 wishes, but a wishing well is infinite wishes. She got that. It's like covered in gold. She got like this. Oh, and I love the Mardi Gras mask or whatever. Because I have them on my wall, actually. I probably will show you, but parts of my room ain't that tidy. So, but on my wall, I have like 3 Mardi Gras masks, because I'm always about 3. I think I have 3 personalities, so each one represents a different personality. It's a dope vibe, so I like that. And I love how, you know, that I love synchronicity, so that stands out to me. Yeah, she's looking like she's hesitant. You know what I mean? The path that it shows, like, looks like she's hesitant. Like, a lot of us know, especially as gifted ones, we're on this thing, like, we know something great is about to happen. We feel something is great is about to happen. We feel that energy, and we're not too sure, because she's touching it like, I don't know, can I really make a wish? She like, hello? Hello? Is anyone there? You know what I mean? So she's like tapping at the wish well. She's not too sure. She got her dressed up, ready to haul ass if shit like break off the wrong way. You know what I'm saying? She looking like I will haul ass out here quick. And you know, spirit comes up. Da-da-da. How may I help you? I've been waiting for you to ask. You know what I'm saying? So we got to get out of the habit of praying to beg. Praying is a conversation. When you have conversations, you also ask questions. Have those talk with God. Be honest. A lot of us be, you know, especially one of the things I crack God up about is that I try to sound so politically correct. And, you know, I pray for world peace and just serenity and healing within my soul and, you know, and all this other stuff. And God is sitting like, whenever you're ready to have a serious conversation, let me know. And I'll be pissed off, like, well, what am I supposed to say? Exactly how you feel. I'm like, all right, well, I don't want to I don't want to feel like a slave. I don't want to, you know, feel like I got to work for somebody. I feel like I can never get paid the amount of, you know, talent that I have, the things that you gifted me. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I want to be pushed and directed in a way where, you know, what I do, I love. It doesn't feel like work. It's also, you know, giving back. It's also pleasing to you. I'm just trying to figure out like how to get it together all, you know what I mean? And then I noticed I started a conversation. And then I just started talking. So, you know, you can start there. And that's what this is saying. Like, I've been waiting here, you know, to give you your wishes, you know, to help you manifest some things. The fact that you walked over here showed that, you know what I'm saying, you're taking steps to say, you know what, I'm stepping out of the box. I'm stepping out of fear. I don't know what the hell this is. I just went for a walk today because I was feeling some kind of way. And you over here talking about you whistling and chiming and whatever. And I'm asking what this is. And it's saying, oh, I'm a wishing well. Oh, word? Say word is born. And you know what I'm saying? And that's what it is. So along this journey, in order to elevate and get to those other, you know, levels in life, you know, ask for help. I'm learning that too. I actually just like learned this. I love sharing with y'all because I'm going through the same thing. I just feel like it's good to, you know, share because, you know, you're not alone. You know what I mean? So just ask, just don't just sit there and burn candles and, you know, write petitions and whatever. Sometimes you even got to do all of that. A lot of that stuff is just extra, you know, added on stuff. But I think the most genuine way to do things, which a lot of people are holding from, is just to sit in quietness and peace. Maybe you can burn one candle and just like really talk. You know what I'm saying? Have a talk with God. Have a talk with your higher self or whatever. You know, you're not crazy for that. They tell you everything that you're crazy in, that's supposed to be so demonic and that you should flee from are the things that is holding your destiny and your power. You know what I mean? So wishing well, we have that. We have that. We have that power. We have that strength. So any questions and anything that you have, just sit and ask and you shall receive. And I know it's weird. I'm still struggling with it. I'll be like, is this shit really going to work? All right, let me give it a try. And I see it happening. Like, it's it's just crazy. Like, I sit back, I'm like, you go, God. Like, that's what I tell you. I know. Okay, so, excuse me. The next one I have, this one is called Ghostland. Am I reading that right? Because, you know, I ain't got my glasses. Ghost lands. So, you see it's cold. It's like winter. Why does my sign and this other sign keep popping up? And look, 1 and 7 is also 8. So we're seeing that we have the foundation. Whenever you see bunches of 4s, as like a common denominator, that means you are solid. You are whoever this message is for, you're solid. You have your foundation. You've planted your seeds. You've been sowing. You've been working. You've been healing. You've been whatever. Like just keep at the process. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of, again, like I said in one of my other readings, like a lot of us just went through 4 years of high school and now we're graduating. You're not getting a PhD, you're just graduating. So enjoy the process because you do see things better. You're a lot better than you was last week. Shoot, I know I probably am a lot better than I was an hour ago. You know what I mean? I mean, for real, like I took a shower, brushed my teeth and everything. You know what I mean? So I'm a lot better, you know? So, definitely that Ghostland, what are you trying to say in regards to the ghost land? Maybe that's what it feels like now. It feels like it's a ghost land. We actually went through that with the pandemic, and winter is coming. So, maybe this is the time to like really sit and, have them talks. You know what I'm saying? And be able to come back out when, everything clears and make them wishes. So yeah, that's from the map oracle. I'm gonna ponder more on this. For some reason I'm getting a blockage from this as far as like Ghostland. Yeah, I have to sit on that one. But I mean, if it resonates with someone, if you feel like you're in a ghost land, if you're waiting for winter time to come, if you are planning, usually wintertime means hibernating, when you're storing up a lot of things. A lot of us are doing that. We're like studying, we're learning more and things of that nature. So sometimes it will feel like a ghost land. It will feel like there's nothing moving. It will feel like it's just constant like dullness in our life because we're like preparing and things of that nature. So yeah, just be cool with the process, because we know after winter comes spring. All right. So the other one I wanted to do, I normally only do one card, and see, I usually will have this wrapped up by now, but lately I've been pulled to do whatever decks I have on my heart. So I got 2 more decks I'm gonna do. So if you want to leave right now, that's cool. I'm gonna do the one for Law of Attraction. And the reason why I wanted to pull this one is because I think it's very important now that we so to speak pretend. I won't say pretend. It's just like, because, I'm thinking about like when we were kids and we wanted to be someplace else, or we would put on, outfits, and we would, act the part out because it's just where we wanted to be at the time. And a lot of times I think that that's the same type of mentality that we need to have now, because I'm trying not to sound too much like a conspiracy theorist, like you attract the energy and use all these conscious words and everything. Like I really want y'all to understand, like you really have to block out the rest of the world so that you can kind of like send out a fucking bat signal to the universe, like, hey, like I don't know these niggas, you know what I'm saying? I'm not with them. I still want to move forward. I still want to have a peace of mind. I still want to rock and roll and enjoy the fruits of this earth, Lord. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not with them. You know what I'm saying? Like this guy was telling me from Uncle Ruckus, I guess the bird can't even think of the name, the burdock a cartoon or whatever, the Boondocks. I'm sorry, I said the burdock. I'm thinking about sea herbs. Yeah, cartoon. And it was an older guy, Uncle Ruckus, and he be like, no relation. You know what I'm saying? I thought that was a dope saying. It cracked me up. So yeah, it's like Uncle Ruckus. I'm not related to them. So you got to put yourself in that type of atmosphere. And the thing about it again, it's like, so what? You messed up yesterday or last night or this morning. You know what I mean? You could be like, okay, that's cool. But the rest of this day, I'm moving forward. So we gotta put ourselves back in alignment into like that good energy. We gotta remember like to be seen or whatever. You gotta send out that beacon. So you gotta attract the things you want to attract in. You have to be. You know what I'm saying? Unless you're not gonna attract no bees if you ain't honey. You have to be honey. You know what I mean? All right, so law of attraction. So these actually have, I don't know which side is I like this because we got one side and we got another side, but let me shuffle these real quick. And oh, I'm excited. It's not a lot of cards either, so that's a good thing. But yeah, so those are just I'm just giving you guys some of the journey paths that I'm taking. Like I said, I'm doing this journey with y'all. When I pull these cards, I'm pulling them for myself as well. And I get a kick out of it. So again, a lot of times you're not going to have people always agree with you. You're going to have people that think, oh, you talk too much, you're too this, you're too that, whatever. It's okay. That's another saying I'm going to get on. I'm doing a t-shirt line of different saying. And we really need to, that is okay. It's okay. It's okay. I will okay your ass to death. Like, it's okay. Because it really is. It really, really is. All right. So pull a card from the top, card from the bottom. I haven't used these in a while, so I like to get off any other energy. Okay, so the one from the top says, no doubt. Now these are also, I think these also have affirmations on them. So this is law of attraction. So this is what God, spirit, or the cards wants to tell us that we need to do. So let's hear it. It says, the first word says, no doubt. Okay. It says, I will eventually achieve success because I don't allow myself to doubt. No diggity. No doubt, baby. No diggity. They need to bring real music back. See what I'm saying? Like that's what I'm gonna start doing. When I do my when I start doing my page for my jewelry, I'm going to incorporate. Sorry if I keep picking my nose. It's just dusty in my house. I want y'all to think like, why should she keep scratching her nose? I don't care, because you know what? It's okay. So yeah, no doubt. So yeah, that's the type of energy you gotta have. You gotta say like, look, I will eventually achieve. I will eventually achieve success because I don't allow myself to doubt. And that's the truth. Like my mom, she always used to be like, you kill me. Like, you know what I'm saying? You will drive from here to California with 3 wheels and half a tank of gas. You absolutely right. Because where there's a will, there's a way. Hallelujah. And yeah, no doubt. Look at this picture. Everybody just flying and soaring through. Ain't nobody worrying about running into anything, tripping over anything. The air quality is good. The sun is just right. Unicorns is flying around. We got birds. They like, look, it's going to be all good. All good. Got no choice to be. I won't allow nothing else to come in. You know what I'm saying? The devil can't mess with that. You know what I'm saying? The devil messes with, you know, like all of those bad things that we dwell in. That's why we stay there, because we are held captive by, you know, and that's a whole nother video. But I'm glad a lot of collective other gifted women are talking about how to protect your spirit, how to, you know demonic possessions and entities and things of that nature. Like it's serious. It's not always something so scary like I'm a demon and I'm come from the pits of hell. No, they don't come like that. No, they come in sickness, they come in racism, they come in trauma, they come in depression, they come in alcohol, they come in cigarettes, they come in prescribed drugs, they come in processed food. Okay? That's a whole nother video, like I said. And the next one is empowerment. I recognize and appreciate all that inspires me to feel empowered. And that's the truth. I recognize and appreciate all that inspires me. You understand what I'm saying? Like, I'm glad that I'm not inspired to watch low vibrational stuff, or to watch TV, or to find out the latest news about what else is going on or whatever. I love the fact that I follow and I'm inspired by certain music, by certain people, certain YouTubers, and even some of y'all. You know what I mean? So that's where the empowerment comes from. We need to feel empowered, you know what I mean? And happy that, you know, we don't just, you know, it's just people that don't know decent people. I've seen stories and documentaries about people who grew up in a house where their grandmother was, you know, cooking up in the kitchen, you know what I'm saying? And they mom, you know what I'm saying, she ran the prostitutes or whatever. So all they knew was crime or whatever. So a lot of us need to be empowered to say, you know, at least I know a millionaire. At least I know someone who owns a house. At least I know a happy married couple. At least I know a lawyer. I know a doctor. You know, there's people that don't have no access to people like that. You know, you understand what I mean? And some of us are entrepreneurs, and y'all inspire me. I'm like, I know them. I went to school with him. Like, I know him for real. Like, I can hit him up right now. You know what I'm saying? So, like, y'all inspire me. I love y'all. So, yes, empowerment. And this is the picture. Yes. Just looking like, I don't know, Nefertiti or one of them, right? With the pose. I think it was like this, but. So, that's from Law of Attraction. See, look, that's quick. And last but not least is divine abundance. I don't know. I've just been loving on this card. It's purple. It represents me. I've been feeling very purplish and royal-esque. And yeah, the divine has been coming through a lot. A lot of people are more conscious. A lot of people are more awakened. We're more into like, what's going on? Who are we? What am I feeling? What am I seeing? Is this for real? You know, am I just, you know, imagining? Who can I link up with? You know what I mean? Is there a leader? You know, am I doing the right things? Like, so, yeah, this journey is a little crazy, because, you know, you have friends and family members who don't understand your beliefs, your foresight, your hindsight. they just wouldn't understand. But it's okay, because that's why we can go to the divine. We can pull some cards. We can have a conversation, and we can tap in. So we're going to pull a card from the bottom. I mean, from the top and from the bottom. All right. So we're going to end off with this. Faith. I'm thinking about that gospel song. I call them holy. Your name is holy. Holy you are to me. Yes. Faith. So definitely, I call them faithful. Faith. And we know, oh yes, I just felt that. We know God is faithful. We know God is faithful, so we gotta have faith in that. We gotta bring ourselves back. Don't keep getting distracted by all this stuff, people. We are forgetting God. We forgetting the power. We are forgetting the connection. Like, it's just like, where are my kids? No one is talking to me. No one is. Everybody is just getting deeper and deeper into this whole, like, where are my warriors? Where are the prayer warriors? Where are the people that are strong enough to withstand this and can rise above? You know what I'm saying? So that faith, you know what I'm saying? Bring that faith back. It don't cost nothing. It really don't. It doesn't cost nothing. It don't even take much out of you to think differently. It really don't. Nobody even got to know that you thinking differently. You understand what I'm saying? Like, this is something you can do on your own. We feel like, oh, I can't do it. Yes, you can. All you got to do is just do it. Even if you do it for 2 minutes, that's more than what you did yesterday. And you will see yourself progress and grow, because you're yearning for that anyway. You just got to learn how to do it. You want to walk. You see everybody else walking. All you got to do is just get up and take your time, fall down, get back up, and you will get stronger and walk. You be out here running marathons. So faith. It says, miraculously, amazingly, everything I need always comes. Am I the only one? Like the preacher said, can I get a witness? It's the truth. Like, it is the truth. I have come, I don't know. And again, this is why I was like, God, you have a real sense. I don't know if you have a sense of humor or whatever, but my pressure goes up, and I don't like the tense natures that I feel when a bill is right at the door, and, I got to figure out how to do this. And, now the car done give me trouble. And, Donovan has some dues that's due on this day. And now I'm thinking like, okay, what can I do? Whatever. But every time I get my panties in a bunch, I stress for no reason. Like, it's never, every time I stress like it's never going to happen. And it always happens. I moved out here 7 years ago with no idea how I was going to get to work, how I was going to pay my rent, and how my son was going to get to school. He was only, 11 at the time? I live 40 minutes from my old town. No one else lives out here. I don't know anybody. And when I say miraculously, amazingly, everything I needed happened. Everything. A bus came into the community I lived in to pick up my son in front of the door. He didn't even have to go nowhere. You understand what I mean? It just things worked out. I was able to refinance my car, you know what I mean, and pay lower payments. I had gotten to another position. I got paid, a different amount. I was blessed with money here and there. And it always happens, and we all can attest to that. So why don't we have this faith when we've seen time after time after time after time after time after time. Again, it happens. Miraculously, amazingly, everything I need always comes. Love is opening me to receive beyond anything I imagine. That's true. That is true. Because I turned off the love switch for a lot of years. And I blocked a lot of blessings because of that. And I don't just mean as far as like relationships and stuff. I just mean everything. Like, you have to be open to receive something. Like if FedEx is delivering a package and the store isn't open or the warehouse isn't opening, you ain't receiving or dealing out anything. So we got like life is literally that simple. I know I'll be painting pictures and saying it so clear and, you make it seem so simple. No, but it really is. You just have to be open. So I started opening myself. I was like, you know what? What's going to be is going to be. Like, I'm not living in fear. I'm going to have faith. I done been in worse situations than this. And bring it on. Is that the best you got? Is that the best you got? Devil, you're going to need more people. I think you're going to need more people. You know what I mean? So, and you got to understand, like the devil, when they talk about like a lot of these exorcism shows and they say, who are you? And he says, I am legions. Yes, that is true. It's like thousands of them that are assigned to you, that knows your weaknesses, that knows everything. And it's their job and their duty to fuck with you, to fuck you up, to fuck with other people. Excuse my French. So we gotta start standing up like, nah. And they start falling back like, look, I ain't wasting my time here. We can go over there. So you gotta have that faith. And this next card says limitless. Shout out to one of my friends, somebody I know. He's an entrepreneur. You know, used to do music. I don't know if he still does. Now has a clothing line named Limitless. So shout out to Omar, Knitting. Yeah, Limitless. I thought about you. Gave him a shout out, a little plug. So yeah, Limitless. And you gotta feel like that. See yourself open to receive in the most miraculous ways. The divine can use anything and anyone. You know what I'm saying? Don't just play the lotto just be all the time, because, you know, I get it. You got to be in it. That's a perfect analogy. The same way you do that with everything. Be open to speak to some people. Stop always looking down. I'm always looking at people. I'm always saying hi. I'm always whatever, because that person could be like, you know what? And blah, 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 or they'll just hear you talking, or, you know what I'm saying, or you'll hear a conversation with them. Like, you got to be limitless. You got to believe that this shit could come from anywhere at any time. You could be the next multi-millionaire tonight. You know what I'm saying? I could post my bracelets or whatever, and just like, oh, you know, just something I do for a hobby. And somebody could be like, oh my God, I love the way you design. Can you come in and, you know, design for me? And also, just anything could happen. Anything. So stop limiting to yourself because, oh, you got, you know, a certain amount of kids, or, oh, you know, you gained weight. Oh, you know, you didn't get a degree. You already done you feel like you already got yourself in a fucked up position. No, anything can happen at any given time. Like I said, it don't cost nothing. You could be snorting coke right now and say, you know what? I want to be a better person. You can still have those thoughts. You can still have those feelings, and you can still strive and work towards, you know what? I'm going to do better. Let me go call somebody. Let me go get some help. Let me start surrounding myself around like-minded people that want to do better as well. That's what a lot of us be hung up on, about what, you know, how we're going to affect, you know, our friends and family that we don't want to hang around. I don't hang around toxicity for too long. I mean, I have to, you know, from time to time, because I can't change where everybody is not going to, you know, like I said, everybody is put on this earth for a reason. And a lot of it is to be toxic. But once my spirit starts saying like, okay, it's time to go. We said hi. We showed our face. You know what I'm saying? We interacted. It's time to go. You know what I mean? Let's not overdo it. Remember when we talked about balance in the beginning? We already fed a little bit of the bad. Now let's get back to the good. You understand what I mean? So that's it for today. I hope y'all enjoyed that. I felt that. I needed that as well. I've been, you know, getting a lot of good messages. Just keep the faith. Keep pushing, keep working. If you stumble and fall, you stumble and fall. You know what I mean? Just keep focused on what you want to do. I don't know anybody that goes to college that wanted a degree and stopped going because they had a one-night stand, or stopped going because they tried a drug and, you know, it didn't agree with them, or stopped going to college because, you know, their car broke down. They still mindset like, look, okay, that happened yesterday. I'm going to keep going. And that's the mindset you got to have. Like, I'm going to keep going. I feel good. I'm going to do good. I'm going to just be myself. I'm not going to keep overthinking things. And even like with me, like, I'm just like, you know, I'm trying to create this website. I'm trying to make it look professional. I'm trying to do it. I'm like, you know, I'm about to take individual pictures of these bracelets. I'm going to post them on my IG page, which is Ori Treasures. That's OYAORI Treasures. And that's it. You can hit me up, and that's what it is. I mean, it's to the point now, like, people are just hitting me up just, as word of mouth. But yeah, like, stop overthinking things and just do what you can do. That's just it. Cause for damn sure you doing what your employer wants you to do. Do what the hell you need to do too. All right, y'all, over and out. I ain't know what else to say. I'm gonna just leave with the song. If it's cool, we could do a little something, do a little something, let me groove with you, so we can kick a little something, something, yeah, yeah, whoa, whoa, okay. Baby, act like you know. Come on, y'all. What? So if it's cool, I wanna rock or ROCK with you, baby. What? Hey! Okay, let me stop. That's what I'm saying. Boost yourself up. Like, come on. We could do it. All right, y'all. Over and out.